the last time, no. I think last week, holiday
meeting. But we need to celebrate our founders.
You see, and those are very important. The ama, to me, I'm free, but and Yabadia would continue to have an interesting discussion. Last 2 weeks, now I see a SAS here with in skills development and training with respect to the local content and local participation regulation. And no one who say, and they say Ghana ni uko school. One of the areas I wasn't probably any mining. Now I inform the kind of skills I was say omu etimi inya to be employable in the mining sector. I think last time no shall say about some of the specific rules and the science team will be MIA relative to LI, specific roles in the sector no air day me pacho.
Obi me dance. Me breaking into 4 parts.
Okay.
To me,
yeah.
Because me call GTV. I mean, people were interested.
Yeah.
The first issue,
FM.
What is the law saying? What does the law say about the Jumasem? That's the most important thing. And then what we are doing as Minerals Commission.
Yes.
One first one, and he said, "Well, you can't be a say, yeah, sure, I see a mind, and you know, over 100 years. Obuasi is running for 125 years.
Yes.
And whatever the case, some areas, you know, I mean, whatever that's why you cannot just say mining has not helped this country.
Yeah.
In a way, yes, but about some areas we are top notch.
Yeah.
I mean, world class. So, over law now 2020, law no say there are some areas to me an expatriate.
Reserved for Ghanaians.
Yes, obi onye Ghana ni to me whether you're Brunei or free Nigeria, whatever. Law no say non-engineering, non-technical. Idea engineering, idea technical is not open to foreigners. Or just citizens.
Okay.
Okay. In other words, and the way of my law, law form more kasabi. So law need natural say it includes but not limited to, or shall include. That means shall ultimately to 2 BBR shape. So for instance, yen pese obe okofa broni ana obi onye Ghana ni so obey head of human resource. Anything human resource. I think the law mentioned about 4 or 5, but I mean it's open-ended. Untumi kofa broni external affairs manager and director of communications. No way. Compliance. Be any technical. Yeah. No. Make hyper 20 years ago. Yes or no? Look, you see these people from South Africa or Canada or external affairs and even community. Yeah. In fact, I used to ask myself. Make hyper. I think I was a legal officer then.
Okay.
Then later senior. Then what me know about office or say no they can't amount community relations. I mean how?
Obroni.
Now what do you know about community relations regarding
in Ghana?
Yes. Because our community relations, it is centered around your culture.
Of course.
Even how you talk to people, etc. It's not just go and do sociology. Those things. There be. So thankfully, all those rules, Ghanaians now, you are clear. Abrofuni Obi onye Ghana ni no way. You are clear. So that's the first thing you should understand. 2. Then you have some areas, even the technical and engineering rules. I mean, over 100 years, at least, it be work akra. So, you decided, say, or Emrani say, from general manager, all the way below, Ghanaian.
General manager, all the way down.
General manager, my manager. Who call my manager, say I'm a commander.
Okay.
I'm not a BBR.
Okay.
Head of processing plant, metallurgists, all those rules now for Ghanaians. Because you're being, I mean, you're baby.
Yeah.
You understand that? So basically, that's what the law says. That's the first thing I want you to understand. Okay. All right. And then, secondly, what are the opportunities? Courses being training.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'll break it into, if you like, 2.
Okay.
1. as for mining, BBI engineering. Almost all the engineering courses in BBI, I'll break it down.
Okay.
And then the second one, the one which as a nation, collectively we have failed, not even in mining, other areas, is that yet the vocational and technical skills, as a nation. Obi, who tells you that if you don't go to university, if you don't have a degree in mining engineering, and I am a metallurgy and a chemical engineer, to me, and only university ground to me, mine. Until recently, expatriates, again, look, I have been in the industry for like at least 20 years.
Yes.
Ubunwana move from South Africa, Australia, no aba, near foreign, check here, Wanko University, Wanko Mopolipo, or Muko, let's say here is equivalent to ATTC. And now, Tagwadi Technical Institute. Now, we acquire some small certification, be not the age of mine. No, Abahani amount $80,000, $60,000, and all those assessment. Yes. Okay, trade school, technical skills. You understand that? So, there were a whole program to develop that. Look, it's you won't conform one year GSS, and now one year SSS, and they can just get a job in a while and work as machine operators. Yeah. And all those things, you ever certify me, we ever change your movie. Okay. So you don't, I don't know, maybe you have to give me the word in tree. We are too obsessed with degrees.
Yeah, pedigrees.
Too much. Remember example, Guy B were establishing factory or Takradi. You are registered as support service provider. Your friend Wayo engineer, whatever.
Okay.
Onya ejuma papa with the university. In fact, he has sent me his documentary about his site, or maybe next time, for the sake of time. He works for almost all the big companies. Unim the technical institute. Metal fabrication. The mining company hot. Metal fabrication. He didn't go to university. Well, metal fabrication. Almost all the big companies in here, almost all those.
On your jobs, so.
Well, this school offer and comfort training with a lot of people. He has not got a degree. But I believe he makes more money than you and I. I mean, he has big contracts with Newmont Goldfish and all those things. I am not promoting him, but what I'm saying is that I'm giving you typical examples of the kind of people who are working in the industry. Machine operator, university degree in the So we'll give all those breakdown. But then there's one thing I need to say before we get into the various engineering degrees that are popular. You see, in the first place, more social science, I mean, can't say sociology, economics, it is difficult to get a job at the mine with those social science and humanity degree. Even outside mine, we've been told over the years, yes, you see, look, the way to go is to focus on STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Wow. So, I mean, human resource, what are investing? I mean, the mines, that's not what they want. There's a human resource manager there already. Perhaps you'll be there till he retires. But there are several mining engineers there. So let's get into the key areas. By far, they are common mining engineering.
And
And
there is a course like that.
Yes. Okay. Tech. UMAT.
BSc.
Yes.
BSc mining engineering.
4 years.
Okay.
That's one. For chemical engineers. Normally, you will be a processing plant. Baby, I'm processing separating your money. You're from metallurgist.
Okay.
Into your metallurgical engineering. Yeah, Ghana. I mean, tech.
Okay.
And sometimes they can also pick chemical engineers to do their job. So they need them.
And I just say, why a science or SS?
Of course. Physics, chemistry, mathematics. And now I'm friend elective man. Your friend additional mathematics.
Yeah. Add maths.
Add maths. But so yes, science.
Okay.
You can't take your ass into the no.
To go and do mining engineering.
No. You can't do that. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So they take those people to. I mean, there are folks who have done chemical engineering. In fact, Minerals Commission cry will be all because that's one.
Yeah.
And then they also take mechanical engineers.
Mechanical engineering. In the mining engineering,
mechanical,
and
metallurgical. Mineral engineering. They can also work as metallurgists.
Okay.
You understand that?
Okay.
Even electrical, omufa.
Oh, electrical engineering.
Civil, omufa. For example, Ufa Minerals Commission here, your inspectorate division, your more license, we almost say, look, you are following everything in the agreement.
Yes.
Now, inspectors, your inspectors are almost machinery. Because all plant size,
Also,
equipment. Yeah. I mean, plant machinery. Yeah. Into your inspectors who are what do you call? Who are in charge of machinery? Okay. They are mechanical engineers. They will be. Okay. We have inspectors who are electrical, guys. Yes, because like here, you have a lot of everything is electronics now. So you are not just a mining engineer who goes there as an inspector. The other inspectors follow. We have inspectors who are also chemical engineer or metallurgy background. For example, there's a lady in our Kumasi office, or a Juma or Goldfields, very 11 years at the processing plant. Or your inspector is here, into your car, she's going to inspect your plant, or a metallurgist. Do you understand? Electrical, but they don't take too many electricals like what do you call
like
it?
They will take
like mining. But then there's something I want to tell you about engineering.
Okay.
You can do any of the engineering and go and do masters in mining engineering. Omukran or more being more. Okay? So even most of my other inspectors like mechanical anyway, we want them to multitask. So we are even asking some of them to even do masters in mining engineering. There's a guy who read civil engineering in Ghana, then after our papa didn't call Australia, call masters in mining engineering. He's working there, BHP. That's the biggest mining company in the world. Obeba. Oh, don't worry. Oh, company. Oh, Obeba. So far about 5 years. Obeba. Wow. So
okay, do you bet my any of the
you can programs. Do civil engineering. Now, for example, your friend will be geotech.
Yeah, geotech.
Because you see, Ukohwa, they have all kinds of structures. The dams anyway, and they have to make sure say they are like the tailings dam and all those things. And BBC and cause trouble. They take civil engineers. Wow, and they are very good in geotech. I mean, geotech. That's it. Omo geological engineering.
Okay.
And you bet me geological engineering, you bet me civil engineering, and you'll be employed, for example, as a geotech in a mine. Later, you can even go and do masters in mining engineering, 2 years, and 1 year. Wow, I told you the other day, Nipana order Goldfields right now, Takwa, the boss, the overall boss, Ghana, he read mechanical engineering. And work in the mines for so many years. Actually, no call a masters in mining engineering. Into Wabin is very good. So that is a sweet thing about engineering. So you can even do electrical engineering, and later on go and do masters. Yes. Oh yeah. We sponsor many of our people. There's a guy who even did geological engineering, and one lady. Yeah, they almost call US for training. Bakuko geotech, Bakuko masters in mining engineering, explosives, because we need that specialization. You understand that? So, the BI engineering, that's at the degree level. Now, here is something good about the law and what we are doing now. Other sectors. So, see, also 2020 law now. A mandatory. Okay, I mean, using word by force. Mining companies, Students now more engineering, mining related programs,
Oh, sir.
Yes.
On attachment.
Oh, yeah, it is in the law. Yeah, say guidelines for practical attachment, and then what do you call it? Training, research, and development with academia and the universities and the industry. So, for example, yes. So, for example, at the end of the year, new month, you have to tell Minerals Commission. Mining and mining related programs and geosciences. I ain't offer maybe I'm a fat 20 from UMAT. Out of the 20, maybe 7 year mining engineering students, 3 year chemical engineering, 1 year geomatics. Normally they train them as mine surveyors. First, normal fair course, diploma in mine surveying. So much geomatics. So the geomatic engineers do so many things, but in Ghana, most of them tend to work as surveyors. I have about, I think. 10 or so at Minerals Commission. Some went to take a big called UMAT, etc. cartography session and all those. Into long vac first year you go to the mine. Oh, uko asanko uko takwa gold fields new
student in bebre
omo first year. Okay, so second year then you go back. Second year you makwa na oko. Now you mandatory first no omo pen omo so say by force. Now that we have to build the skills. Oh, first no who be pa or a mining engineer or who might just unless they've taken me giving me a job.
And also when you're national.
Oh, now someone who has computed first year, second year. So a new one to take some, go to take them, Asako will take, and then these new mines coming will take some. Okay? Third year, no, 1 year, then you come back. Even some of them, they will say, oh, that 2 week long va come. They are the mine. They feed them, they train them. Even now, some of the university lecturers are going.
Oh,
now say a theory.
For the practical
yes, they also go.
Very important.
And then after final year, then 2 things are going to happen here. Baby, for national service.
Yes.
Almost our program, one friend, graduate assistant training program.
Yeah.
It's after national service. Maybe
you can enroll
maybe you want to take 20. And then they will say after national service they will take 10. So they will enroll them, take them like 2 years. At the end of 2 years, they may take or let's say 5 or 6 or 7. Then recently, the Minerals Commission took some. And then Ibiba called other mines, etc. All of them are doing now. Those who have not started, we've told them. That is it. And then they even give preference on one more free chromo.
Okay.
Why? If you are from Kenya, if you are from Kenya, see,
now why am
mining engineer? The probability, say, those mines are very high.
Yeah.
I told you 2 weeks ago, maybe I said that new man that is coming up in the Talensi area. They just bought their report. I realized that one guy be all first year on Ofri, that village around that new area coming up. Almost sponsor or UMAT. Yamakwaya, you go there. Oh, but after 4 years, no, I've been.
Yeah.
At least, let me put it this way. You may have to explain in tree. Most of our mining engineering and those engineering guys now coming out, they are employable. It's something that is not common in Ghana. Last year, I think 2019, expanding Minerals Commission all over the country.
Yeah.
We took almost about 30 engineers. No, not mining.
Okay,
almost about
generally.
30 engineers that don't run mining because they run the district offices. Out of the 30, 10 went through this program.
So I graduate.
And trust me, now a man who baby, first, it's very difficult to get a woman mining engineer. Say now a prejudice.
Yeah.
It's like Oba a pilot. Okay? I have several, in fact, we got 2 ventilation engineers underground. Omi Emma. Yeah, for Omu from Prestia Mine. Omu ko UMAT. Omu Bobe 10 years old. Near Pochi Omu. They are now in Kumasi office.
And the Mineral Commission, we are tough.
And yes, sir. But you see, let me tell you something. Minerals Commission is first constitution equity. So it tells you the framers of the constitution, they are not joking.
Yeah.
1. 2. This is what Ghanaians must appreciate and understand. Because when we feel everybody. First, this is the biggest sector in foreign estate.
Yeah.
I mean, cocoa and oil far behind mining. But the hard truth is this. You're regulating an industry that is global. That's number 1. Global. We are regulating an industry where we have about the top 4, 5 biggest companies in the world that are here. For example, the largest producer of gold in the whole world, Newmont, American company. They have 2 big mines here. Very big mines, world-class mine. You cannot just send an ordinary mine engineer as an inspector.
Go there.
And you cannot tell me, sir, we shouldn't train our people. We cannot do the work. Because most of the Ghanaians who hide there, they are taking abroad their world train as an inspector, we should be able to match them. Boot for boot.
Boot for boot.
So we must also look for money and train our people to be world class. In Australia, we have no choice. You cannot say,
and you pay them competitive salaries.
And you pay us because this guy, to Australia, no. You understand that? If he comes by, he would like to work with us. My chief inspector of
Let
me give you an example. No, I'll tell you. I'll give my minimum 3 examples.
Okay.
My chief inspector of mines, who had the inspector division, or Juma or Buasi 12 years. 12 years, or co underground 8 years. No, surface 4 years. The famous Obuasi mine. So he's seen it all, over all the certifications, or a mining, or mine manager certificate. And he's a chief inspector of mines. Nipa say or Ramaya, he knows what he's about.
Of course.
Debbie. His deputy, he even worked in Obuasi 12 years. You understand that? 12 years. The deputy chief inspector of mines worked in Obuasi 12 years. And then the chief inspector of mines also 12 years. They all went underground. The regional manager of Minerals Commission at Tamale, he spent almost about 30 years. He has run virtually every mine, or a mine manager certificate, or Kitabi, or a mining engineer. I can't bear 2-3 years or call retirement. But he's training a lot of people. So you see, this caliber of people, some of them have even worked in the mine. And then the lady I told you about, she's in the Kumasi office. The largest processing plant in Ghana, Takwa Gold. Mine now, or Takwa, that's the biggest mine now. You know, some 2B is coming up, Newmont, they be very bigger. Now, that lady worked at the processing plant
in Takwa
11 years. She joined Minerals Commission 3 years ago. She will go to these new mines that are coming. But people move jobs for several reasons. Family, maybe a mine life, you're too regimented, because I know a regimented life. So open more relaxed and be visa. I mean, this lady who is now an inspector metallurgy at Minerals Commission Inspector Division Office, or come mine or Takwa, and any mine, Newmont, and a processing plant in this new mine. You cannot just think she's coming to joke there.
Of course.
So where we need to talk, you see, when we are new ones now, 2 years ago, no, these people are training them now. These young girls, young boys are for humans anyway, metallurgy or the Omoko mines, you know. Hands one way. Uba Sheha. Yeah, way. Can you show me the problem here? Well, no, sure. By the time the lady will go on retirement in about 10-15 years, you know, that young guy will be. Sometimes we look for scholarship here, sponsor do call outside. No, then you get more exposure because technology need here.
Of course.
So it is not something we should joke with.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't, you become a laughing stock. Wow, so the various mine managers at the mine, they know the kind of stuff our people are made of. You understand that? Whether Ufri Newman, yes, they know. Oh, yes, they know. Mami me sweet apobikra on the other one. Guy be a finalist, I think 2 years ago, from one of the mines. Or started as fitter. Fitter, say mechanic.
Yeah.
The little called technical school. That's why we shouldn't joke with Takrady Technical
Institute
and ATTC.
Yeah.
Well, then as on Juma Kakrebi or one of the mines, you know, as a what do you call it? Mechanical workshop. Then small. Then later on, now I call your course. Then we entered poly. You understand that? Yes. Then he became a mechanical superintendent and all those things. Oko University. He's gone to university, he's come back. And then Okoya head of what? Engineering, mechanical, whatever. Oh, Yafano.
Wow.
We are being said Omamuko University straight,
no.
Because he started raw. I mean, he knows everything. Theory too, he has it. Or HND mechanical, he has also got a degree. Because it's not easy to enter the university without maybe secondary school background, but or joining with the practical. So I was so surprised he even made the first class. Yes, wow. So he's in our Takrady office. Or your inspector, mechanical, or some lab, or mechanical, testy, all those things. Somebody like this, when he enters the mine, he knows what he's about. He knows. By the time he will go on retirement, he has also trained the young ones we have taken. I'm speaking to the whole of, engineering is everything. Okay, into HND, engineering, poly, and then apart from that, technical schools, It is to say, program B. We have identified some areas we want to call them center of excellence. One at
Asempa FM
Obuasi and one at what do you call it?
Takwa.
Okay. Into mom where we said you GSS or certain school, they couldn't go to university or whatever. You need minds for transit. And then we are designing the program now. If we will talk to a former saying court vet, council for what do you call
technical
it?
And vocational technical
education, because they are the body to supervise and harmonize programs. You know, those guys. You see, we are. I mean, somebody can finish SSS or go to Tema Technical Institute. He will come there for a year or 2 years. Naminous Commission certifying straight to the mine. Or he will make more money than the director in the public service. Yes.
That's true.
Wow.
That's true.
Yes, we have joked with it over the years. So I want to leave this studio today and then my subsequent editions drum it into people's head that
engineering
degree in Kwan or mines. Yes, it is there. Why? Even in university, almost some professors, and yet masters, they take them as lecturers. And you know why PhD? Apart from those who come as PhD holders, there are a lot of people who have masters, and then later on, no one has scholarship, and university will sponsor a PhD. No, it's the same thing here. You see, so those who do this metal fabrication and this electrical, those technical courses, those vocational courses, we have joked with them.
Can we now? Free Zones Authority, or compliance manager, your friend Fred, or say Obi, please, the company the Minerals Commission CEO mentioned, Wayo Engineering,
yes,
is a free zones company. I have been there, fantastic company,
and they get
doing
all
great works.
Mine biya manajuma.
And also a metal
fabrication. When I was coming here, let me see on my video, let me show the kind of, you see, next time we show some of the videos, etc. Or see one course secondary school called Tema Technical Institute. Yesterday I was speaking to him. He was following up on one license B. No per se signing BB man. He did it online anyway, but he came around. So I was having a chat with him. So why you background? I also called Tema Technical Institute or metal fabrication. Metal. And almost all those fabrications that you see at all the mines. He has a whole factory. You have a documentary in next week. One co-university, but
I registered as a free zones company. Not just
now, Tiona catch me so maybe I call technical institute now we are fitter. You know the money he's making? He has not got a degree in mechanical engineering. He has not got an HND in mechanical engineering. He went to Takrady Technical Institute. That is what I am talking about. Technical and vocational skills. So not just now say first, university somewhere diploma in mining engineering, diploma in mine surveying. Yes, and they take them. And I got a diploma from UMass and you masters abroad straight. Yes, people have done diploma in mining surveying and they've gone to do masters in mining engineering. And the good thing about engineering is that over to me a switch. Well, so if you go to this technical institute, you work because it's a practical experience they want, and then you try and do 1 or 2 short courses. The one that the Minerals Commission want to work with industry. That's it.
Obi, can you please ask the Minerals Commission boss to elaborate more on how JHS and SHS graduates can enroll on courses to work at the mines?
So next week when I come, the technical and vocational courses that commonly we are opportunities in the mines in Mebubosu.
And then you board
metal fabrication. They need them a lot in their mechanical. Because you see, it's not all the time that everybody at the mechanical engineering department of let's say Newmont or Goldfield have to hold a mechanical engineering degree. They be boss no quite HND mechanical. So they need the people. Boasi, and this was built by the great Sam Jonah. Mechanical workshop. Yes, it's serious. Newmont is also establishing something like that. So companies in 2 ways. They pay for they take their university students and train them, and they also have a place where they train their people. Okay.
I have a cousin who is interested in working at the mines. He completed senior high school. It is also a train. Also, we are senior high school.
Well, what I don't know is science.
Yes. And that's of course, our secondary technical.
Yes. So I'll def more because a whole look. At the way any year the unemployment, we can take it off our back.
That's true.
You understand? I mean,
just reorient amount for.
We have to. And remember some example. Be no me boss or GTV. There is a lady I know. SSS on your 7 A's. One be if I know SSS to no Troy, then she still wrote the final way SSS 3. Then on her scholarship. Then when she got a scholarship, I know the father. Now so person call is it civil engineer and medicine?
Yeah.
Then the lady said no, be mechanical. Do you know what the father told me? Oh, look, tell that lady. You know, she says she wants to be a fitter.
Mechanical, no.
Or a mechanical. Until after 1 year, mechanical, no. Long work, no, or call mines be or Western region. Or share over 3 months. Then she went the second year, another 3 months, long work. I couldn't believe that the mining company wants to employ her full time. Full time. She's so brilliant. She's already a first class student at the university.
Wow.
Now, and your mentality and now the way we think in this country, and German style, she should have taken a job like 4 or 5 years, or even 3 years. Yeah, then go back to the university and go and complete the final year. I understand German almost stars, you know. So they have perhaps I'm told. I read somewhere that Germany has the lowest youth unemployment rate because of this kind of system. So let me ask you, if your son has completed SSS now or your science, no, so daddy, I want to go to a technical institute and go and do some of these mining programs. I mean, call you tomorrow mines. Will you allow him?
The chances are university.
Yes. No institute. This middle corporates
like
ATTC. Yes. You
say no.
Upa mami
senior high level.
Upa mami yes survey wa. Survey. See you see you smiling.
No, the American.
Mami Upa mami yes survey. Here at Joy FM here. And say, look, all of you, your children who are studying the STEM program.
Yes.
After SSS, they should go and do, let's say, 2 years diploma here and then enter a job versus going to university. Who response?
No, what I will tell you, say, Takrady Technical Institute and Amemi School, St. John's School, ni is second cycle institutions. Is the Oye St. John's on sign Takrady Technical Institute. Ebi obeko Takrady Technical University. And obeko KNUST.
Okay, granted that, let's say he didn't do too well.
Yeah.
But he can go to Takrady Technical Institute, let's say 2 years, or even ATTC and do some program.
Yeah.
You see, one mentality, no. Yeah, first someone nyade school.
And I agree with you.
The same way, those days, the first someone pass O-level Echo Training College. So you see, we will need to shift gear.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, we will need to change our mentality and change a whole lot. In fact, I'm going to spend 2 months on skills development.
I am
in this studio.
I am
in on that.
I am in on that because I know
yes.
extremely important. A lot of the youth, especially Omoa, we SS, we university impo. Still obetimi akoba akope 2 years course be
like Enra say. There was a call and bisa me so.
Yeah.
If or electrical engineer obetimi juma of mine. So say yes. They did the public. Some people didn't even know that you were inspectors, electrical. I think we have about 5 or 6 at the Minerals Commission. Regional office. Every regional office of Minerals Commission, there is an electrical inspector there. Yes, electrical engineering. After a while, if you like, you can let him go and top up in mining engineering until he has so much knowledge, etc. Yes, electrical engineering. You see, I'm sure people didn't know. Say, to me, electrical engineering, yet more mines. Now, all the electrical installations there, all those, is it the manager who is going to check those things? Yes, that is it. If you do this ventilation thing, there are all kinds of things there. So it's a lovely place to work, but it is not for jokers.
Was I'm a metal fabricator. How can I be enrolled, please?
We'll come to that.
Yeah, next week we'll do that.
Now, only
next week we'll do that.
End of this month, we are publishing all the skill sets that are typically mines for you. Both the degree, HND, and this technical vocation. Technical vocation is this degree thing. Look, me, and yes, I'm bragging. I have 6 degrees, so I'm not too obsessed about this degree thing. My job or our job now at Mincom is to develop these middle level skills. So we've come out with all the skill sets. Then we'll ask people to bring their CVs. And if the mines are looking for people, what the request about, we'll tell you that don't go to Australia. don't go to South Africa. In fact, a lot of them come from Australia and South Africa. We will just give you the, what do you call it? Can you believe, say, some of these jumbo drivers cry, you're shorty. People come and say, my Yanko Febi or now Burkina Faso, that means I'm starting mining. Yeah, they copied our law, word for word. Mali cried the difference was their French, the 1986 law of Ghana. Yeah, English, their French. Any country that wants to build their mining sector, World Bank, IMF for loan or technical assistance, the first place will tell you to come to Ghana. South Africa, they came here to come and learn about small scale mining because they were the most advanced small scale mining in Africa, the best and worst form of it. Some of the small scale sites all the permitter. Zambia minister, but Obisam said we are last scale now. Galam saying they're higher, and we have to get there. So please, don't let us think that BBI a degree, masters. Obi say Obi why metal fabrication. You find mine, and then your degree you are still marking time. The guy who has read the humanities, OTF as a service, then Obisa won't say, how come that somebody who went to Takwadi Technical Institute or ATT, which we don't put premium on, is working at the mine and making more money than a director in the public service? Why you engineering? And there are several me obey 6 companies.
Per movie videos next week.
Oh, yeah.
And the next week we'll go into the other details.
So you change people's mentality.
We'll do that. I hope so after 2 months, now you're changing a lot.
Yes. Oh
no, no. We'll change. May say when people see you start to show videos man ko phone will change. Say change communication.
Unless people change their mentality, say your man onia maybe ban your fan tech onim your man mechanical engineer or fitter or besuan fitter. If you change that mentality, we'll go places.
Was me and I say, yeah, we're trusting next week.
Okay.
You could see saying, hi, Asempa 94.7 FM. That's the Minerals Commission CEO. Clearly a change leader into a lot of changes about Minerals Commission. More over the past few weeks, the passion with which he speaks and the desire to see change in the mining sector of our country. The general